What's up, everyone? It's Troy from Marks on Games, and today we're talking again about Ubisoft. I've been keeping up with them for a while, be it all their woes going on, be it the terrible Star Wars Outlaws that they released that it looked like crap, and then the sales have been complete garbage. They delayed Assassin's Creed Shadows until, I believe, February of next year. They didn't say why. They didn't say what they're actually going to do with it. And then on Monday and last week, I also reported on they are having employees in France that are protesting and striking at their company.
Not great, Bob.
Not good all the way around for Ubisoft. And now they're back to the good old attacking the gamers, attacking people that don't like their product.
Not a great plan.
They have some pretty strong language for us, saying that we're non-human beings, that we're vile, like, because we don't like their effing game. and we came out and we said, your game looks like trash. Here are our legitimate complaints for this game that you're trying to hoist upon us. If you change it, maybe we'll like it a little bit better. But for right now, it looks like garbage. And the entire country of Japan, most gamers in Japan are apparently vile, non-human beings, so that's pretty racist of them. But we'll get into all of it and what was said by a Ubisoft director right here, right now. But first, if you could, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the notification bell to stay up to date every single time I post brand new content. Let's get into it. Here we go, y'all, from Bounding into Comics. Ubisoft monetization director says fan celebration around Assassin's Creed Shadows Studios' recent troubles are revolting. Claims any industry peer doing the same as a non-human being. Pretty strong language here.
F this guy.
In the opinion of Ubisoft monetization director Stevie Chassard, not only is it outright shameful for players to celebrate the Assassin's Creed Shadows developers' ongoing struggles, but those within the industry exhibiting the same behavior are exposing themselves as non-decent human beings.
Sure, Jan.
Chassard, who has served in the current position since first joining the studio in September 2022, offered this condemnation of his audience and industry peers in a now deleted post originally shared to his personal LinkedIn page on October 1st. Who the hell posts to LinkedIn? Who uses that as an actual social media site? I've never once met anybody who wanted to link up via LinkedIn or who honestly posted to it. They use it as an online resume, basically. That's what I've done. And this is okay. But taking issue with the widespread cheering that poured out in response to Ubisoft's leadership's recent confirmation that Star Wars Outlaws had sold terribly, Assassin's Creed Shadows was being delayed, and that the company as a whole would be undergoing an internal operations audit, Chassard declared, "I rarely post on social media, but today I am sad, ashamed, and sad." He said, "The gaming industry is rough at the moment. We all know it. But seeing how gamers react on social medias, wishing ill fate to companies and people alike is sad, and not only towards Ubisoft." I like how gamers has become like a naughty word now. It's like, ew, those garbage gamer people. Oh, God. You're a gamer? Oh, disgusting. Get out of my orbit.
Go f yourself.
Even though it is always the vocal minority that expresses themselves on social media, I was hurt and ashamed to be a part of this community. See, the thing is, I mean, he's kind of right. It's a vocal group of people, and it is a minority of people that are vocal on social media, but the thing is, it's not a minority of people who don't like this crap. There is a large portion of people who don't like this crap that just don't say anything on social media, and they just ignore you, or they don't buy your product, and they just check out. That is a large portion of people. That's why your games aren't selling well. If it was a minority of people, then this wouldn't be an issue. That's the same thing when they cry and complain about, oh, it's a vocal minority of people that got like shows like The Acolyte canceled and who have the Rings of Power on the bubble. Like, if it's a minority of people not liking it, then you would think a lot of people are watching and liking the show. These shows are not getting viewers because people aren't watching it. And that is in nature, or by nature, not a minority. Because if it was a majority, that wouldn't even be a talking point. Oh, nobody's watching the show.
Yup!
What is even more revolting is coming on LinkedIn and seeing the same comments from people within the industry. On top of exposing yourselves as clearly non-decent human being, you are affecting thousands of employees that are already impacted by all the hate, despite doing their best to deliver incredible experiences. Oh boy, how can you wish a company to fail simply because they do not cater to you or that the product does not please you is beyond me. We are all on the same boat. Please, please, please stop spreading hate. We should all uplift each other instead of bringing each other down. I'll continue on with the article here in a second, but I just wanted to comment on some of that.
Everything that guy just says, bullshit.
First of all, no, you're not all in the same boat. If one gaming company fails, that does not mean that you're all going down. There are a lot of instances of one gaming company doing fantastically and being super successful while another one fails. Happens all the time. And catering to the consumer is kind of what it's all about. I don't care. I hate. He's almost using that. He almost expressively is using that same, or explicitly is using that argument of, oh, they worked really hard on this, guys. Oh my God, they worked really hard. Really? I don't care. I've talked about that in videos before. You can work really hard on something that sucks, but I'm not going to enjoy it because you put a lot of time and effort into it. If it sucks, it sucks. You know, just like if I don't put a lot of effort into my job and I do, and like I don't get the results that I was shooting for, but I put a lot of time and effort into it, I'm not going to keep my job. That's how it goes. YouTubers aren't going to be successful because they put a lot of time and effort into their videos if nobody's watching and nobody cares about their videos.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
I hate that freaking argument. And this is the same like I heard before about, I always hear these sects of people that are like, oh, well, how can a woman tear down another woman? God, because we have the same genitals, we have to support each other. No, you don't. If you're a terrible piece of garbage, I'm not going to support you. I mean, obviously not me. I'm not a woman, but I'm just talking about that, and different nationalities of people. Oh, we have to stick together because we have the same skin color. No, dude. If you're a terrible person, I'm going to judge you by being a terrible person. Or if you suck at your job. I'm not going to judge you because we have the same genitals or skin color, man. I really could give a crap less about that surface level BS.
Oh my God, who the hell cares?
Unsurprisingly, shortly after his publication, the Ubisoft employee's post had begun to make the rounds across social media, drawing all the ire one would expect regarding such a blanket insult. In turn, rather than further engage with the conversation, Chassard, without so much of a word or follow-up statement, chose instead to wholesale delete the post. Of course, because he's a coward. He's a coward that can't. He wanted to be able to cry and scream into the abyss, and people just accept it. Dude, if you're posting on the internet, that's not just for you, buddy. Sorry. Given Ubisoft's aforementioned troubles, which have grown so unruly that the company is genuinely considering an emergency partnership with Tencent to take the company private, it's unlikely that Chassard's public lashing out will do anything to help the studio's current position. No, it makes you look like a company of wusses. After all, when fans are clearly fed up with the video game developer for their half-assed production, production cycles, over-reliance on microtransactions, and adherence to modern audience messaging over historical realism, the general dismissal of their opinions is probably the last thing that would meet a favorable response. Thanks to its delay, Ubisoft's next major title, Assassin's Creed Shadows, has been pushed back from its original November 2024 release date and will now hit shelves February 14th, 2025. So I was right about that. Yeah, they are not doing so hot all the way around.
Nope.
This isn't making them look less like petulant children. It's not making anybody feel like, you know what, I need to take my hard-earned money out of my pocket and drop it down on one of your products because you deserve it, damn it. No, you're a crybaby, petulant child, and you deserve nothing. So, I don't know. Rip Ubisoft. I hope they go down quicker than a 10-cent you-know-what. Either way, if you could, comment down below. Tell me your thoughts on all of this. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? I'd love to converse with you. Keep it respectful and all that, because if you're not respectful, I won't be respectful back. But, I really would like to have a normal human interaction where if you do disagree with me, let me know your actual thoughts, because I do want to know how people think differently than me on this subject, if you do. And are you upset with the delay for Assassin's Creed Shadows? Does anybody really give a damn? Have you played Star Wars Outlaws? Is that any good? Either way, let me know down in the comment section. Also, if you could, please share this video around to everyone you know. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell to be notified every time I post brand new content, which is 5 days a week, Monday through Friday. Also, the article that I just covered is linked down in the video description. I have been Troy. This is Marks on Games, and I'll see you next time.